guys here. We don't get to talk about Winnslie Parkway in public like this very much. We're kind of a small little group up the northeast corner of Ravenswood, but our mission is to maintain and improve Winnslie Parkway, which is a 2-block long section of the Metro embankment, and it's 40 feet deep, so it's a little deeper than most of the embankment. It's kind of a nice space. Maybe some of you have seen it before. I don't know. Does anybody know Winnslie Parkway? Great. Well, Michael asked me, well, actually, a little bit about me. I've lived in Ravenswood for the last 12 years, and I live right across the street from Winnslie Parkway. So it makes it real easy for me to keep my eye on it, and it's interesting what you. Anyway, there's a lot to love there, but there's a lot of garbage to pick up too. So I also work in Ravenswood. In fact, I work right across the street from Montrose Metra Gardens, and I love that space. Okay, so as far as what we could offer to you as volunteers, we have various events over the spring, summer, and fall. In the spring, we do cleanups. We do it in conjunction with other groups, including RNA. You can come join us, pick up trash along the whole northeastern area of Ravenswood. We also do a Chip the Parkway event where we refresh the pathway with new wood chips. And that's about an hour or two volunteer effort in April. We haven't picked a date yet, but it's a great event and a good way to keep the parkway looking nice. We do EcoFest in June. We do special gardening events during the summer with our landscape manager, Stephen Christie. Maybe you've heard of Stephen. He's been around the Ravenswood area for many, many years, and he's a very integral part of our effort. He's the one that got me involved in the beginning. And Keith Clausen is our head gardener, and he likes to get out there every day and do stuff. So if you're just in the area and you see somebody working in the garden, say hello to him, say thanks, or join in. He might teach you something. In the fall, let's see what else. We do have monthly Walk the Trail events. If you ever want to come and talk to a board member, the first Wednesday of every month you can talk to either myself or one of the other two board members, Roy Wesley and Tim Gillengurden. Give us ideas or just take a walk with us. We do a walk on the whole trail, which is about a half-mile now. It's not all our stuff, but it's a lot of the neighboring green spaces as well. So fall, we do fall bulb planting and fall cleanup. So that's pretty much the whole season as far as volunteer work you can do on the parkway. Social media manager, we'd be happy to talk to you. We do basically just group emails and a little bit of Facebook, but I'm totally ignorant of Facebook. We're going to have a sign-up list here where you can give us your name, your email, and we'll contact you. We also have one other thing I wanted to mention. If you don't have time to volunteer, but you still want to help us, you can donate. We do need to pay for Chandler Landscape is our contractor who does our maintenance work twice a month, and they've been in the Ravenswood community for over 50 years. They were in the greening of Ravenswood time period. If anybody's here that knows back when Gene Schulte started the greening of Ravenswood, Freddie was in that group and he was out there volunteering back then. So we're very proud to have Freddie as our landscape crew. They're great. They donate a lot of their time and effort and materials as well. Now, I also was told by Michael that you want me to talk a little bit about the expansion project. Okay. So David's here. He's gonna finish off. But I'll start by just saying we've got the money now from OSIP and the backing of the 47th Ward. Who else is involved? Neighborspace, CDOT, Chicago Department of Planning and Development, and everybody supporting this effort. Basically transforming Ravenswood Avenue from Lawrence as far as Winnemac. I don't know if we're going beyond the 47th Ward or not, but for sure it's covering our space. And this is going to transform Ravenswood. It's going to be repaving it. It's going to a new walking trail that's going to extend from Winnslie Parkway down to Lawrence. bike trails, some protected, some not, because there's different configurations based on CDOT's plan. There's going to be a rearrangement or a repurposing of underutilized parking space, and there will be stormwater management will be improved, and we will be enhancing native plantings. So those 5 things, and what else? Let me think. Oh, yes, we don't know yet how this is all going to be managed. I mean, the way it looks like right now is Winnslie Parkway will take on this extra space, but there is room if we find an interested group or person who wants to create their own entity and take it on. We'll be happy to talk to you, because we've already got enough with Winnslie, and but we would work with somebody else if they want to join us. Yes?
We will.
Well, that's awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Now, I don't want to take up any more time, but I thank you for that, Andy. And I'm going to let Dave finish when it's done. And we can talk to you more, boys. Okay. Dave wants to say one.
I can just stand here and say, so I'm the landscape architect for the project. It's just starting, but it's going to be fast. It's going to be between now and we'll finish the design work by mid-May, and this thing is going to get built this summer. But for all you guys, we want some involvement. So we would like anybody who's interested in being involved, doing some walk the trail, getting involved in the design process, to pass your name and your contact information over to Mark's clipboard that he's going to have tonight, so that we can contact you. It'll be a fast-track design project, but it's very interesting. It makes, you guys are all familiar with physical barriers in the city. Well, Ravenswood right there between Lawrence and Winnemac is a huge barrier. For cyclists who are heading south, there's no way to get south. For people who want to walk, it's not much option to walk from the metro station north. So this project handles both of that. It provides protected cycling lanes from Winnemac south to Lawrence, and it's going to be a new walking greenway system south to north, connecting up to Winnslie Parkway, Christie Gardens, and more. So we're actually building a green connection, green corridor up Ravenswood here, which is really, really exciting. So give us your contact information so we can keep you abreast.
Thanks, Dave. Thank you, guys.